As you've probably just heard, we have a little bit of Joe Perry for you this week from Aerosmith and from the song Walk This Way. It is something which I used to listen to Aerosmith quite a lot, and the way Joe Perry plays, he's got a bit of a staggering kind of movement when he's got a good start note, good end note to a lick. And then it's the stuff in between, the phrasing of how he plays the notes in between. So using the major and minor pentatonics. For this one, it's major pentatonics, bringing in the major third along the way. And just the way he kind of staggers his way through these licks. The start and end notes, spot on, great, lovely bends and things like that. But the notes in between, they move around a lot. So to mimic his style takes quite a bit of effort, to be honest, and maybe sometimes we can't mimic it well enough. But it's Joe Perry, so who cares? It's one of those things where you can either listen to it and enjoy it, or try and play it and enjoy it and come up with something which actually sounds like you and Joe Perry mixed together. That's the whole point of these lessons anyway. If by chance you do like this video, please hit that subscribe button, the hype button if it's within 7 days of this video going live, and also the bell button for all the future notifications. Visit all the socials, Patreon page, loads of stuff. On my website you can get the tab for this lesson free, which is dansguitar.com, all linked below. There you go, let's get on with the breakdown. So essentially what we're using for this is your E pentatonic, but bringing in the 13th fret on that third string, which is your major third, and also combining the 6th, which is going to be the 14th fret on your second string, along with the 14th fret on your 4th string for the last part of the lick. So that's kind of bringing the major elements into what would be a minor lick now, or a blues scale lick, put it that way. So we start with the 12 hammering onto the 13, so immediately we're bringing in your major third, and then rolling that first finger across to the 12 on the second string, and then the 12 on your first string as well. So that's a nice lick to get used to as much as you can straight away. Find a way to pick it. I usually pick down and then down, down. Sorry, down, down, up. Up to you how you play that. And then you got a 16th note rest going into a 15th fret second string full tone bend, and gradually bringing that down before you strike the 12 on the first string, coming through to the 15 to the 12 on the second string with a pull off. Then you're going back to the 12 on your third string, hammering onto that 13, missing out the 12 on the second string, skipping straight to the 12 on the first string, and then pulling off through the 15, 14 and 12 on your second string, going to a 14th fret bend on your third, and that's going to the 12 on the second, back to the 14 on the third, and that's bend up, let down, a pull off as well, so going to the 14 on your fourth, 14 on the fourth. As you're playing the 14 on your fourth, hopefully with your third finger, you're gonna either hybrid pick, which is what I do, on that 14th fret on the third string, so you're flipping that finger across, back to the 14 on your fourth string with your plectrum, going to the 12, again I would probably hybrid pick that, so using your middle finger on your right hand on that third string, and then you can either strike the 3 strings but mute the middle one of the 3, so that's 14 on the D, 14 on the B, but the G in the middle, you don't want to hear that. So you can either strike that through like that, or hybrid pick like that. Entirely up to you as you do this, but it's important to try and get that last 6th interval in there if you can, because it makes a huge difference to this type of lick. So I'm going to play it slowly and it will go something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. again. 3, 4. Along the lines of that, I'm going to hand you back to me and I'll see you next lesson. Thanks for sticking to the end, and if you did hit that hype button, then thank you very much. Thanks to all my Patreons for supporting this channel. You are all absolutely amazing, and I'll keep posting videos as much as I can. These quick lick lessons, I wasn't planning on doing them every week, but so far they've been every week. So let's see how it goes, shall we? Lick Fridays are still going, so we'll see how that pans out as well. But for now, I bid you all farewell. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. See you later.